know, it's always fun when everybody gets the opportunity, and it was even better that we took advantage of it. We won. I think everybody who played tonight played well, so we had fun.
I mean, it wasn't your usual lineup, but was it important to get momentum going into the playoffs regardless? I mean, were you guys prioritizing that?
Yeah, of course. You know, any game you play, you want to prepare. You know, you want to get better. You want to win, compete. And we still had a lot of talented players on the floor, so it really didn't make a difference. So we went out there and competed.
Another one of those games, though, where you guys were in a bit of a hole.
Yeah.
How were you able to climb back?
We know basketball, a game of runs. You know, they're going to make runs. We're going to make runs. We just got to stay poised, you know, and withhold their run. And I think we did a good job with that. We had, you know, like Chris came in and did a great job on the defensive end, and he gave us a lot of energy. So we all picked it up on the defensive end.
What's the big thing you guys need to focus on for Tuesday?
Trying to stay out of those holes. You know, in the playoffs, it's going to be a little tougher to get out of that. You know, we just keep defending and just playing together, knocking down shots.
Have you been in a best of three before, or will this be the first?
Nah, I was my first year in Oklahoma. I was in one.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So not a lot of room for.
Yeah, not a lot of room for error at all. It's a quick turnaround. So.
How important is it to make sure you get the first one?
I think it's real important because it puts you in a good position. You know, it gives you a little leeway. So even if you do lose one on the road, you still got that last one. But if you lose that first one, it's like you got to win. You go home.
What kind of confidence does this give you guys being able to come back while you guys are resting a couple of players, not your normal lineup, right up before the playoffs? What kind of confidence does that give this team?
You know, give us a lot of confidence. You know, we just all wanted to get in the rhythm, you know, and just prepare for Tuesday. You know, all this was just preparing us for the playoffs. You know, we know the bigger picture. So we wanted to compete and stay on track for that.
But to be able to close out in front of your home fans in that type of fashion,
yeah.
with it being that dramatic, how's that?
They told us they haven't lost the last game of the season in 5 years, so we didn't want to be the first team. So, you know, we had to gut that one out. So it was great support out there, man. It was so much fun.
George, what did you see out there? I mean, what was the key for you guys coming back, you know, from 17 down?
I think it was just being persistent with the stuff coach was telling us. You know, rebounding and not turn the ball over. I mean, this guy did a heck of a job of getting all of us involved and running the team. And then, like he said, I think Chris Fowler set the tone on the defensive end, and then we all picked it up from there and fell in line. And then from there on out, we made shots, got stops, rebounded at timely times in the game, and pulled it out.
And he took the game over. It don't hurt.
You in particular, George, how did it feel? Everything's going in for you in the fourth quarter, and you're leading that comeback.
Yeah, no, I just think the biggest thing is I was just trying to get to my spots. These guys are finding me in good spots, and yeah, no, I just think I need to make some shots because when I first got out there, I wasn't making too many.
Is it, George? Is it difficult? I mean, there's a lot of. I mean, you're coming back. A lot of lineup changes. I mean, right before the playoffs. I mean, are you guys going to be able to endure all that?
Yeah, no, I think for sure. I think everybody has a winning mentality, so, you know, everything just falls in line. I mean, I'm not saying next game, you know, the same thing is going to happen with individual stats, but I mean, I think as a team we'll win just because we have so many horses in this barn. So I'm excited to get to the playoffs and see who we play and where we're going.
Did you come back as a different player than the last time you went back to Indy?
Yeah, I think every time you come down here, you go back and you learn something and try to implement it in your game. But the biggest thing was just patience and definitely rebounding. I wanted to implement the game through the glass.
What's it going to be like without Alex?
Yeah, he got it.
Oh, you know, lose a player like Alex, you know, that's tough, but it's a next man up mentality. So we just gonna have to move forward. You know, if he was here, that'd be great for us. But we gotta deal with the fact that he's not. So we just have to be ready to compete.
Happy for him?
Of course, that's my brother. You know, we Kentucky all the way. So you know, I'm happy for him.